this?
No.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. It is October 1st. Hello, October.
Yeah. Hello, October.
Where has the last 6 months gone, I think, since we've last podcasted? Well, 7 months for you, 6 for me. I podcasted once back in March.
Right.
When the whole world went sideways.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So we had a lot of life happened within those 6 months. And we thought, let's get together today. It's nice. Kids are back in school.
It's been so nice.
Yeah. So I'm Heather.
I'm Becky.
You can find us on Instagram as Feather Stitches Podcast, or I'm Quilt Crazy.
And I'm at Millie Me.
What else? There's so much.
Goodness. Where do you even begin? I don't know.
I feel like we could sit here for 5 hours and podcast and
just talk about life.
To talk
Absolutely.
about life.
Absolutely. But you don't want to hear us ramble on and on and on.
No.
And on about nothing.
But how are you?
I am good. I'm in need of my second cup of coffee this morning, but I'm good.
Getting 6 kids off to school and daycare is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. My mornings, I have to get up early.
Yeah. What time do you start?
I get up at 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's early.
Yeah, but I like to make the kids lunches in the morning. I don't like to do it the night before. So I get up and have just like 20 minutes of quiet in the kitchen by myself before I get the rest of the kids up. So
nice. That's good.
So
yeah, mine are all staggered morning.
Yeah.
They start different times, but they're all older, so I don't have kindergartners to pack lunch for. I've been trying to make Weston pack his lunches, so I'm not packing many lunches anymore, so that's nice.
Yeah. I like to pack them just so I know what my kids are eating, because otherwise I feel like it would be junk food and nothing else.
Of course.
At least if I make them a sandwich and then give them guilt if they don't eat it, then no, at least they've eaten a sandwich that day. The rest of it, whatever.
That's true. That's true.
So,
what is your kid situation? I don't know the last time we podcasted, had your last little baby left?
No, he hadn't. So I was thinking about that this morning. So the weekend before the world ended,
yeah.
So the last time we podcasted, I had 7 kids.
Right.
And our youngest little guy, his name was James, is now Lucas, was adopted by family up in Fort McMurray and is doing amazing. His first birthday will be on the 4th. So,
of October?
Yeah, so like 3 days from now he'll be 1. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But I mean, he's been with his new family for 6 months now, right? Like he went in March, 7 months.
It worked out perfect, because otherwise everything would have been stalled for that adoption.
It would have been, yeah. It would have been really slowed down.
They couldn't have driven out for him.
Yeah. And especially, like, it would have been scary coming down, because Northern Alberta had so few cases in the beginning that, they didn't really want people traveling to and from up there to just keep the contact non-existent. So anyways, it worked out perfect, and he has a beautiful family, and it's so sweet. They are just the perfect couple. So
that's awesome. Yes. So now you're down to 6.
So I'm down to 6. Yes.
The last time we podcasted, I was at 3 kiddos, 3 of my own biological children, and now I have another one. I'm at 4. So our family grew over the summer. Quick little story. Our doorbell rang one Tuesday night. I answer the door, and it was this young lady who was standing on my doorstep saying, "Hi, do you remember me?" And I was like, "Yes, come on in." So we had her come in, and she sat down, and we were just talking to her about life and what's going on. And anyway, she asked my husband and I if we would consider having her move in with us and become her foster parents. And so after many conversations with workers and talking with our own kids and with each other, we decided that yes, we will have her move in with us. And she's 16, so we're going to have her till she's finished high school. She's in grade 11. And, our goal is just to really encourage her, empower her, and help transition her into adulthood. And yeah, it's been good. It's been a smooth transition. She's a sweetheart.
She is. Yeah, she really is. She's
Yeah.
spent a couple weekends with us too over the summer.
Yeah. She loves her daughter Brianne, because they're the same age, same grade. And so that's good.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. So now, we're up to 4. So I have to cook more for supper. And it's always that guessing game, like, how much pasta should I cook?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that's the dynamics of our family. What else? None of us have been sick with COVID.
No, we've all been healthy, which has been so good.
We've had a few scares, like your son especially is constantly having to get tested.
Oh yeah, we've had a few go and get tested. Yeah, so my son is playing football, the one sport that's actually happening this year. So that's been nice, but it's been pretty like you have to be very diligent and make sure he's not doing anything else. And so they had one boy on their team test positive, or on a team that they practice alongside. So they're separate cohorts, but anyways, so they had played a game, so he had to go and get tested, and he had to quarantine, and thankfully no one else was sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a little crazy. We've had a few close calls, but
I have Katie, my 15-year-old. She is currently homesick with mono, so of course a lot of the symptoms are similar to that of COVID, so I had to get her tested, but test came back negative, but her blood work came back positive for mono. So she's a sick little puppy right now, sleeping lots and getting spoiled by me and everybody else who's serving her. She's pretty much hiding out in her room. So because none of us want to catch that either.
No kidding.
So although it is contagious, but it's not. I had it, and none of my other family or friends got it when I had it when I was in high school. So I don't know. We'll see. What else? Over the summer, we did lots of.
Oh yeah, we were busy this summer.
Trips.
Yeah, I did lots of day trips. It was hot here this summer in August.
We had a nice summer. I loved it.
So it was fantastic. So we spent lots of days at the lake and just outside, busy doing stuff. This is my first summer in a long time that I haven't had a baby.
True, yeah.
So like Gloria is 1.5 years now. She's almost 2. So it was nice to be able to like go and do things all day, and she could do a day trip without needing a nap. You know, she'd just sleep in the car for a bit, and you know, she'd survive. So it was our first summer in a while that it's just kind of been like, let's just go do something and like just pick up and go for the day. And
that's good.
It was nice. So
our summer was very eventful.
What else is new?
What else is new in my life? Yes, we had there's so many things. One of the big things was we had a huge flood upstairs in our house. Our washing machine, it wasn't even very old. The sub pump went on it and flooded my son's room, the hallway, the whole entire laundry room. So my house is still quite ripped up. All the drywall was removed, carpets. The drywallers have now put walls back up. Painting has slowly started, and I'm going to be getting new carpet. Hopefully.
Eventually.
This happened it was July 20th.
Yeah.
When this happened. So here we are, October 1st, and my house is still in disarray, but it's my life. Another reason why we weren't podcasting. What else? I got the phone call from my husband's work that he had carbon monoxide poisoning and was being transferred by ambulance to the hospital. He's doing well, but that was a huge scare. That can happen really fast.
Yeah.
Holy.
I know, it's scary.
Yeah, my son was attacked by 2 Burmese mountain dogs. He's fine, but it was just very scary. It was just a whole...
Yeah, lots of events, nothing like...
My tire blew while I was dropping my daughter off for work one day. Just boom, this loud noise. I thought it was shopping carts crashing into each other, and it was my tire. So I had to get that fixed. Et cetera, et cetera. I know there's more I could fill in the gaps of how crazy my summer was, but it was a nice summer. Yeah, didn't work a lot because life.
Well, and the kids were just home, right? Like kids were home.
They're all back to school though. We're not homeschooling.
No.
Kudos, hats off to everyone who can, but
I could not. No.
I just feel like I'm enjoying the days while they last because I don't know if it's gonna hold out like this.
Right? Yes, I am thoroughly enjoying taking full advantage of quiet mornings because my evenings are not quiet. You know, the kids come home from school and they're busy. There's lots of stuff going on. Trying to get meals in, trying to get kids to bed, bathed, all that fun stuff. Last night, it was like 7:30 and I just got all the kids to bed and finished bathing them all. And I was like just dripping with sweat. I was like, this is disgusting. Now I need to go have a bath. Like it just, oh man.
And I'm texting her, want a podcast?
Right? And I'm like,
I was like, I have to get ready tonight then. She was trying to schedule for next week. And I was like, how about tomorrow?
I did it all this morning. So I did it. We're here.
Anyways, I guess we should
start about that knitting.
About that knitting. Yeah, there's our update about the knitting.
Yeah.
We have a lot to share. We'll see how far we get. I don't
Yeah.
want this to be crazy long, but
I know.
yeah, how many finished objects do you have?
Oh, a few. 4?
4?
4 or 5, something like that.
1, 2.
First one is my sweater. We're both
Yeah,
wearing
we're
our
both
sweaters.
wearing
Our
our
Simple
sweaters.
Hug Cardies by Cozy Up Knits. Yeah.
That's true.
We're wearing like the opposite.
Hers is fall, mine's Easter. It feels like there's.
Well, and yours is.
Can you see the back? Is that showing?
Yours is knit side out.
Oh,
Mine's
right.
reverse stockinette. Yours has mohair, mine doesn't.
That's right. Mine's mine has a
Yours
soft fuzzy mohair.
Yeah.
It curls in. Does yours curl in?
Mine's folding out, like out.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it's because how you pick up stitches.
Probably. I don't know.
I blocked it, but it's just not.
I blocked the crap out of this thing.
Did you?
I did.
I love it.
I had wires in everywhere and blocked it all out.
You should show your back. That looks so good.
Yeah. So one of the big things that I did this year was I went through and reorganized all my stuff. I had a weekend where I sent the 3 littles off to my dear friend Lori's house and just had a weekend at home with no little kids. And so I went through like all my knitting stuff. I cleaned out all my bags. I found all my needles and put them away. Like just I had this big like coffee table crate thing that has all my knitting stuff shoved in it. So I went through and cleaned it all out, got rid of garbage because a few things had been spilled on top of it and so it like dripped through. So I just cleaned it all out and I frogged a couple projects that I knew I would never work on. So just things like that. And then I went through and I did all of that to then find my scraps to make the sweater. And so I found enough scraps to do 2 color combinations. And I didn't have the mohair, so I started with this one because I didn't want to do it with mohair. And so I have, I just started grabbing scraps. And I literally have worsted, DK, and fingering weight yarn in this sweater.
Yeah, I don't have any worsted, but I have DK, fingering. It's very, very scrappy. And I think I have about 4 or 5 shades of mohair in here. Nice. You would never be able to know.
Yeah, and it just blends beautifully.
Yeah, it just blends, and I use the same color for the mohair for the ribbing here, but then I ran out of the white, so I had to use an off-white. But again, you would never be able to tell. So it's a great way to use up your mohair scraps.
It is, yeah. You have all those little bits and pieces left.
Yeah, don't think you have to have full skeins of mohair. Just throw it all in different places. And like with the dark green, I did use my darker mohair that I had, my Tanis Fiber Arts that I used for my love note.
Yeah.
So I did save it just for these darker green spots.
Yeah.
Until I lost my ball of mohair at the cabin over the summer. And then I think the back here has a different, I think this has an off-white.
Yeah, it has a lighter one in there.
Because see here, it's darker.
Yeah.
Whatever
though, it works. It works.
Yeah, I want to make another one. I'm debating on doing one in garter stitch because I really don't like the purling.
Yeah, I think my next one I'm going to do in garter.
Yeah, when I was at Willow and Wool yesterday, she had said to try and do like purl backwards or knit backwards. Do you think that would work?
You could try.
Because you did that before.
I did it in my, what's that one? Comfort Fade Cardi.
Yeah.
I did knit backwards, and it is possible. I don't know, though, if you can do it the way you knit, like when you flick.
Oh,
I think there's something about it. I don't remember. I know there's one style of knitting that it doesn't work with.
Maybe I have to flick with my left hand to knit backwards.
Yeah, because you're going the other way, so you have to wrap.
True.
I don't know. You'd have to try it. And
I'll talk to Barb again. If not, garter stitch.
I think garter stitch is beautiful.
Yeah.
The one that the Cozy Up girls, their grandma made, it's beautiful. You'd never know.
Yeah.
Once it's all stretched out.
Yeah, I think the only thing you would notice is that the stockinette side out with mohair is so soft.
Yes.
And then once you had the garter ridges in, it would be a little bit bumpier.
Yeah, it would be bumpier.
That's okay. If I want the soft feel, just wear this one.
Exactly.
Or something else. Yeah. Yes, I love this.
It's beautiful.
That was fun. That was our fun summer.
Yeah.
Test knit. Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
What else? I feel like it's getting dark in here. Maybe not. I mean, my hair is glowing because of the window.
The window, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy and gloomy this morning. Okay, well, I'll show my other. I'm just gonna do, the sideshow change thing here. This is one of my other favorite FOs. So it's a hooded vest cardi, and this is from Vogue Knitting. It's a pattern. I found it on Ravelry, so it's got a hood, and it's this beautiful tweed from the Yarn at Home Mom. Right?
Show the back, like where you're. It's so tight over here. Like, squat.
Am I gonna knock anything over?
See, here's the hood, and the shoulders right here. It's so nice,
and it's just soft and cozy, and it's pretty long.
It's like a glove.
I can't.
It's nice
how long it is, but
it covers her butt.
It covers my butt. So it has no pockets. That's maybe the only thing that I might add to it. But this is the first thing I knit. So I think I'd showed this before. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I was working on it before, because this was one of my old whips that I pulled out during COVID to finish. And I struggled with it a bit because it was pieced. So it was kind of boring. Right? Because you knit the back, and then you knit the front, and then you knit the other front.
Lots of purling.
So it was lots of purling, but there was a few yarn over rows thrown in there. Nice. So it kind of broke it up a little bit, but once I got going on it and got the back done, then I was a little more determined to get it finished.
Yeah.
So, but I love it. It's soft and cozy.
So good. And tweed. It's kind of, I've never knit with tweed until my project I'll show you in a bit, but I want more tweed now.
Yeah. I love it. So
it's beautiful.
It's one of my favorite.
And the cute buttons.
I got jars of buttons from my mom because she kept everything. And so I dug through and found enough buttons that matched.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was actually an enjoyable knit. And to be honest, now that I've done a pieced one and one that's all one piece, this lays so much nicer. It sits properly. My sleeves fit nice. I think just the way it's pieced together, it just lays flatter. So I would be curious to try it again for another cardigan.
Yeah, we do have another cardigan we want to make.
Yes. Do you have the pattern? I don't know. Are you talking about the cat bells?
Yeah, the cat bells.
Yeah, I don't have the pattern. Or no. Did we buy the pattern? Yeah, because
it
it was on sale.
Have the pattern. Yeah.
Yes, we do have the pattern.
Okay, where's my next one? Okay. Oh, here, I can do this one. So, during our quarantine time at home, I decided it's time to pick up this bad boy and finish it. So this is my Vertices Unite. It is huge. Can you take this?
Yes, I can. I was just pulling the hair off. That was
thank you. Yes, there's lots of hair. It's all blocked.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Keeps going. And the I-cord edge. This is a fingering. What is it? Well, there's cashmere in it. Merino and cashmere. Oh, I just realized I haven't cut off all my tags. But yeah, it's all done.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And just look at the drape in it. It's just.
This is a skein of yarn that I had won. It's a hand spun from Sweet Tea Knit. No. Oh, geez. Horrible podcaster here. Sweet Tea Knits. I'll have to find that out. Anyways, I just really wanted to showcase it off in this.
It looks perfect.
In this shawl.
It just pops right out.
It really does. So yeah, it's gonna be more like a schlanket. It's huge to even wear, but I think I'll wear it a lot around the house and those really cold days.
It's so nice to have those ones so that you can throw over your shoulders and wrap, and it just kind of is
the ones behind your shoulders for sure. I love it so much. Yeah, that's done.
Nice.
That was our knitting or Across the Prairies Cal, Stephen West, that we had done
from
a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Right? We were thinking about doing another one this year, and then just with everything, we all had chatted as podcasters, but we're just like, let's.
Yeah, well, we hadn't been podcasting, so it was hard
hard to
do a Cal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I have. finished my bendy arrow.
Mine's actually finished. I need to show
But you know
that.
what? Look how
I'll show it
tiny it
next
is.
I know.
Like, is it not? I thought it was a huge shawl.
I know.
But
I agree.
I feel like it's tiny. Now, this is not blocked.
Okay, so it'll grow more.
So it will grow.
Oh, that's so pretty. It is so pretty, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always thought it was bigger, too.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the way it is in the pictures. It just looks... It is a bendy arrow. And it's beautiful. And it was a fun pattern. It is beautiful. Yeah, it is so It
beautiful.
was a fun pattern. So these are both Rose Hill colors. And I'm so sorry, Robin. I don't remember the colorways.
Is it the Lucky Penny?
No.
Oh, this is much at Knit City. And I went back to get it and it was all sold out. Was it in the city? Or
no, it was at the one in Calgary. Shindig is where I bought it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like Old Garden or Country Garden or something like that.
If you go to Rose Hill Yarns, you're going to find that they're all amazingly beautiful. Every single one.
They are absolutely stunning.
They can be nameless and just be beautiful.
Yeah. So
it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So I really need to block this one now that I've pulled it out again. I had it tucked away after I finished it.
You should block it and we'll bring it to the next podcast because dear Lori loves knitting. She said, Heather, send me your bendy arrow. I'm going to finish it for you.
I know. She's amazing.
She is.
She's been knitting for so long. Like, she's got so much experience and stuff.
She had knit the bendy arrow, so she knew like kind of where I was going wrong, and so she finished the whole thing.
And
so
she did it just this year too.
Yeah, that's right.
Her and I started around the same time.
Yeah. So she finished it for me, and I need to block it.
Yeah.
So we should do that, and then we can maybe wear the next podcast or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Cool. Okay. So another finished project I have is this beast. This is the Winston pullover by Jane Richmond, I believe.
Or so Shannon Cook.
Shannon Cook or Jane Richmond? Horrible. I'm totally not prepared. Anyways, this thing weighs 1,000 pounds.
Oh, it's like squish.
Yeah.
It's so thick.
I used the Lion Brand Thick and Quick. Huge needles.
Wow.
I need to weave in all the ends. I screwed up on the cuff. I did. Oh, silly me. It calls for just a loose bind off. I like the look of this. Then I did this, I don't know, quite a few months ago, however long ago. And then by habit, because I knit so many socks, I did the Jenny's
super stretchy.
Yeah, surprisingly stretchy bind off, and it flares out.
I wonder though, once you block it, because I think it'll take some of the flare away.
But because it's the Lion Brand, I don't know. There is acrylic in here. I don't know if it will block very well.
So you can always pull your...
I don't know how to pick up ribbing. I was going to ask Lori. Like we say, everyone needs a Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm really learning that everyone needs a Lori. So Lori, message me if you could pick up this ribbing, and then I can finish it.
That's so cute.
But yeah, because this is going to drive me bonkers.
Yes. Yeah, because this looks really nice. It's nice and straight. And it's still stretchy. Like, you did a good job of keeping it loose.
Because just for your finger, like your fingers, your wrist. But
it's going to flare still.
Like, look, so yeah, if you hold it this way.
So bulky.
Yeah. This needs to be fixed. So anyways, yeah, it's all done. My daughter is trying very hard to claim this thing. Becky says I should just wear it and then give it to her later. And
it's like they steal all our clothes anyway, so why not just...
Here, I'll pretend I'm wearing it right now. So there you go. It's so pretty. I love it though.
It's hard to see, but it's definitely got some flecks of color and stuff in it, like little pops of pink, and oh yeah, there it shows up a little more.
It's a really cool tonal gray from Michaels. It's a super quick knit. Highly recommend it. And this thing, like, you put it on and you just
I can imagine
instantly are warmed up. And I freeze all winter, so that's why I really wanted.
It's shedding a little, but
probably, yeah. There is definitely a halo to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, Winston pullover done. Yay!
Oh, it just feels warm. Like, just by how heavy it is,
it's so thick.
It just feels like warm.
It is. It's just an immediate like oven. But I love that because I am always freezing, so I'm not going to be dying in it.
No, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I really want to make the Gambier.
Me too.
Very tempted for the Gambier.
I know, especially for this time of year. I should have done it this summer because I wear a wool sweater, like a coat, this time of year, right? Because then you just throw a shawl on or something and you're plenty warm.
Totally. Yeah, I would like it just to be like a jacket.
Exactly.
For the fall.
Yeah.
Okay. Quarter cables now, or cables and cotton.
One
1/4
cable.
1/4 cables.
Yeah.
She's knitting a Gambier right now with none of the color work, but just the Gambier, and she's inspiring me to want to make it. Anyways, we'll see. I want to make all the sweaters.
Right?
All the shawls are on the back burner. This will be my last one for a while.
Yeah, I know. I have so many, and I have my favorites that I wear, and I don't know.
I love them, but I just don't wear them enough. But sweaters, I think I'll wear more.
I think so too.
Yeah. Do you have any more finished projects?
I have a couple pairs of socks.
Woo! Socks. I was the sock machine this year.
Yeah, I haven't done a ton of socks, but I finished these two.
I love those. That's Woolburn, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Woolburn.
Those are so nice.
Yeah. And then...
Is that a 50-gram skein, or do you want to put them on?
Not sure. No. It was not. It was a full skein.
So you have lots left over.
Yeah.
We should switch a skein.
We should. And actually, I intended to bring them, but I didn't.
Oh, I love that too.
So this was one of her ones. Like, you know how she does some that are just a little bit different?
Oh, or
what
one of a
does she
kind.
call them?
The oaks, right?
It's not a one of a kind. It's like the... Shoot, I wish I could remember what she calls them.
Darn, can't remember.
No, I can't remember. I'm sure I have the label at home. But anyway, there's another one that's very similar to this, but they're just slightly different. Like one color is slightly different or something like that. But anyway.
I'm stealing your sock blocker.
Oh, go for it. I think mine are smaller than yours. I actually need bigger sock blockers. These ones don't really...
Oh yeah, these are small. Oh well, it does the trick.
Yeah. I don't actually block my socks before I wear them.
I do sometimes.
I don't think I've ever actually... I throw all my socks in the wash.
Yeah.
But,
all right. So I found a new dyer that I'm obsessed with her self-striping. It's Area 51, and this is her Serious colorway for Serious Black. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, as is my daughter. I might give these to her for Christmas. I really want to keep them, but I have enough yarn to make two.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I love this. I love the dark moody stripes.
It's beautiful. I love those colors.
Yeah,
so pretty.
I think she needs to dye lots more dark moody colors like this. I have Hogwarts Halloween coming, and the Gilmore Girl colorway coming. Which maybe
the Christmas one.
Yeah,
I did not bring the Christmas one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, maybe I did. You know what? I don't know. I might have. Oh, I think I did.
Might be in the
I was
mailbox.
debating about it because I was like, I don't know if I should show them.
I can avert my eyes.
Okay. Well, you saw the picture of it.
I haven't seen it in real life.
Spoiler.
These are yours.
This is the Gilmore Girls Christmas Advent. So if you don't want to see it, look away.
I don't want to look at it yet. I want to wait till it comes in the mail.
It's so pretty. Okay.
It's so pretty.
Okay. And then I ordered this one. This is it's another one of her Gilmore Girls Club. It's called Luke Can Waltz. And so if you look at her inspiration pictures, I can't wait to knit these. I've actually been making myself wait because I want to cast them on, but I want to finish my sweater first. I'm so close. I just have a couple left to do. So, and then I will.
Since we're on Area 51,
I know.
This is her Minecraft colorway.
Those greens.
It's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to make some socks for my son. So there's Area 51 Fibers. Check her out. She offers free shipping for purchases over $50, which is wicked.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for free shipping. So
right? Yeah. It makes a difference.
Huge, because otherwise you're paying an extra $13 to $20 for shipping.
Especially this year when all our shows have been canceled and we don't get to see any of our yarny friends. Except for the comb.
We have to talk about the comb show still, but we will.
We'll get there.
But anyways. So that's that. Okay, do you have any more finished objects?
No.
Okay. I'm going to quickly show you a quilt that I had made that I finished beginning of April, so it's been finished. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to show this exactly, but so this is my, let's see, can we hold it over here? This is my Canada quilt.
Oh, look at that.
So I'll show it up a little bit closer. So there's different, I kind of went from West Coast to East Coast, so Victoria, Vancouver, Whitehorse, and then Edmonton, Calgary front and center, because this is my city. What does that say? Regina. I'm reading it backwards because it's backwards on our screen. Toronto, Montreal, Halifax, Fredericton, St. John's, Newfoundland, and Charlottetown. And I had my aunt quilt this for me. I'm trying to show off how she quilted it, but if you can see in the middle here, she made maple leaves in the center of each block. Here, let's see this. Every center block has a maple leaf in it. She just did such a stunning job. And then there's hearts running down the borders here. I don't know if you can see that. Along here, there's hearts. Oh yeah. She did a beautiful job.
Wow.
And then I had purchased this blanket from Costco. They had on sale one week. It was like $15. And so this is the backing of my quilt. Is this really soft, fleecy back. And there's the quilting. You can kind of see it a little bit more there too. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
She did such a good job. It's so nice and like heavy.
Yeah, I also have batting in here too, so it's super thick and chunky and super
It's a great like throw it on your lap on the couch.
And then I put a feather stitches tag in it.
Nice. Yeah. We bought this fabric
in Canmore.
Yeah, last year, the year before. When did we go?
We went.
It must have been the year before, so 2019 in the spring. Yeah. Neither of us are in the spring. So we used to always go every year in the spring. We would go to Banff for a weekend, just our little getaway for the two of us. And one of our favorite quilt shops is in Canmore.
The Sugar Pine. In Canmore.
Yeah, so Heather found the fabric there. I can't remember if I bought any of that one or not. I don't think I did.
No, I don't think you bought any of that one.
I bought the one with the animals that we haven't done yet.
The horses?
No, the one.
We have so much fabric. We have lots of quilts to make.
The one with the bear and the moose, like the big prints.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways.
Yeah, and then we had a quilting knitting weekend back in November. I think it was November last year. And then that's when I got the top together. And then I asked my aunt if she would quilt it for me. So yeah, she did a beautiful job. Yeah, I have more quilts for her to do.
So talented.
Yeah, she just loves to do the free motion. Like that's all free motion. It's amazing. Anyways, so that was my other finished object. Okay.
Cool. What are we at?
Is everyone still here? Now we can do whips.
Okay, whips. Okay, well I'm just gonna show you my sweater because I'm so excited. I'm so close to that. I have 2 sweaters in here.
That's so funny.
All my big bags are full, and I just kind of kept sticking it on top.
So pretty. We're so excited about these.
So here's the pattern. It's the Super Simple Summer Sweater by Joji Locatelli. So there's a picture of the sweater.
Also named now as S×4.
Yes,
thanks to
because
Joyce.
who can say Super Simple Summer Sweater all the time?
We've learned it's a challenge.
It is a challenge. So,
ta-da! Oh, I haven't seen this in 2 weeks.
So we started these 2 weeks ago when we were in Lacombe. So here's my sweater.
Becky, that looks so good.
Isn't it beautiful?
So you just have...
All I have left is to do the ribbing.
On the one cuff.
On the one cuff. Everything else is done. And I have to weave it on my ends, which are lots.
She literally started this a week and a half ago.
I did.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is like, yeah. I just want to get done.
This has been my favorite sweater to date to knit.
Yes. It has been fantastic to knit.
It's so fun with the stripes. It keeps you engaged.
It does. And it's just, it's a, simple is right. It's a simple sweater pattern. Like it'd be a fantastic one to start on.
Yes.
There's nothing tricky about it. It's a great fit. It's got this little, the split hem. So I need to block it because I did the stretchy bind off too because I wanted to make sure
Is that what it's called for?
It just says bind off.
Oh, okay.
But for the bottom, like I just want to make sure it fit.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah, Becky had casted hers on at first and then realized it was like it was borderline maybe going to be too small.
Yes.
So she ripped out the cuff or the collar.
Because I changed it. So this is DK weight yarn and the pattern calls for worsted.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't really sure.
I
wanted it to be drapey, so I was trying to go with her needle size, but it was just going to be way too small. And I'm so glad I did because it fits perfect right now.
Yeah, this looks like a cozy sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And then this is from Robin, right? From her sale she had?
Rose Hill yarn. This is Blue Jean Lady in her DK yarn. And then this is just Cascade.
Yeah. I love it so much.
Yeah. It's nice and like it's drapey. It's fairly light, but it's going to be so warm. I can't wait to wear it.
I have so much more work to do. I'll show you mine.
So it will be finished today. I will go home and pick Lashane up and it will be done.
Yeah. Okay, so here's mine. I'm not as far as Becky. That's okay. So, this is yarn from Red Fox Fibers. This is gray, I think it's called Gray Birch and Blue Delphinium on her tweed base. This is an Aran weight yarn.
Look at the purple in here.
I got this on a D-stash. I want all the sweater quantity D-stashes, please.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm loving this. So it's Aran weight. I went up 2 needle sizes than what the pattern calls for.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the medium size.
Nice.
It fits perfect.
And the body's the medium too? Because I know you started.
I was going to start doing, I started and I was worried it was going to be too big. And then
I think after you tried it on, you were okay with it.
Yeah, and it fits. Like, it's definitely not even an oversized. Like,
it'll grow.
It's going to grow.
I'm sure it'll grow.
I might regret how much it grows if it grows. But anyway, so technically that's where in the pattern the split hem calls for, is where the purple is on the bottom.
Yep.
But I'm going to add another row of gray.
Do the gray and then the split. That's what I did too.
Yeah. I've even seen people do another row of like the gray and then the split for another purple.
Which you might want to because you're taller than me. Mine sits like perfect where I want it to.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be seeing how much yarn I have.
Have you measured this?
It's I think about 10 inches right now.
Oh yeah, and see I think the pattern. I don't know what yours calls for. Mine. So I did the extra large, and mine calls for 11 1/4.
Yeah, I think that's the same.
So
before your split hem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it's the same for this one as well. It's 11 or 11 1/4. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then split. So I think
yeah, you're definitely gonna want some more length. But I mean, if you do another full color, like this is about 3.
I only have one more skein left of this gray, so I still have to finish my my one sleeve and then do my gray on here. So I don't know how much I'm gonna have.
But you know what? You wouldn't have to be like just with the style of the sweater. It wouldn't have to be a long one. It would look fantastic if it just sat right at your waist.
Yeah, it would.
So it doesn't have to be one of those ones.
Like right now, these are my high-waisted jeans, but they're kind of falling down. So here's my high-waisted.
Yeah. So you could, if you didn't have enough yarn, you could totally get away with just doing your hem now, because it's gonna grow.
Yeah, and then it'll be another like 2 inches.
The hem is another. I did mine another exact full block. So each one of these is 24 rows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did mine. I just did mine so it matched, and did it exactly. I didn't measure. I just counted. I did another exact 24 rows for the hem part. So I think you would be. I can't
wait to wear the sweater. Like it's gonna be so warm, and I want to knit another one. Yeah. I want to knit all the sweaters.
Yeah, and it's just so nice. Like you could do it. You could do each stripe a different color if you wanted to do, like if you had a bunch of DK yarn or worsted yarn. Yeah. You could make it a scrappy one and do it different colors. Like there's lots of things you could do with this one.
Highly recommend it. I'm going to be entering this into the Hohi Fall Knit Along or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Nice.
I'll be working on this later today too. Nice. I really want to get my one sleeve done at least today. And then here's the Blue Delphinium. Pretty. I need a new Swifter. It gives me yarn puke every time I kick up the ball. Anyhow, okay.
Okay, so my second sweater that's in this bag. is this is my Sosu, what's it called?
Sosu Knits is the designer.
Crinkly pages. Yeah, the hoodie shawl cardigan. So I'm pretty sure I have shown this before because I've been working on it for a while. It's a fingering weight sweater.
I don't know if you've shown this. I think you started this in the spring.
Oh, maybe I did.
I don't think you've shown this, but who knows?
I don't know. So this is the back. So this is the shawl. It's got a V-shaped shawl. And then, so this one, it's going to be short. Like it's going to sit right at my waist. But
yeah,
it's just going to be a light. I probably won't wear this probably till the spring. But.
So cute. Are the sleeves long?
So the sleeve comes down just past my elbow. It just sits.
Nice.
So it'll be nice and light. So I just have
sleeve. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've picked up the second sleeve, and that's where I'm at on it.
And then you're done.
And then I'm done. The rest of it's
so close.
Yeah. So I might make myself finish this one too before I can cast on a pair of socks. Yeah. Because once I get going on those self-striping socks, that's all I'm gonna want to do.
I know.
They're so fun.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. So these are Cascade, just purple and gray. And then this is Sassy Strings yarn in her vanilla cupcake colorway.
I love this, just light speckling. It's so pretty.
Yeah. I wanted something just like bright colors, but simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The
hood. I'm really hoping, like, it seems so small for me, but I always have to keep reminding myself, I'm like, all this top part is garter. So when I block it, it's going to grow.
True.
So.
Yeah, just block the life out of it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm a little
fall,
worried
so you might
about.
be able to wear this.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I probably would get it.
Cute. It'd be like I feel like this is kind of Eastery, right?
Yes.
But I'm still going to wear it.
Yes.
Love it.
I love purple, so.
Maybe it'll be done for next podcast.
Maybe. I can have 2 sweaters.
Next podcast? Done? Is that going to happen? We're going to try.
Yes. Because I have 3 mornings a week.
Yes.
Of no kids at home because my little is in daycare.
And I hope you're treating yourself.
Oh, yes.
Good. Good.
I sit on the couch and knit. I told my husband the other day, I'm like, sometimes I feel a little guilty, but then I remind myself, this is my mental health break.
Yeah.
And this is my time when I have no kids. So the evenings when it's busy and my kids go to bed after me half the time, I don't get quiet time. So this is my quiet time with no kids.
Okay, I'm going to show another whip. These are mammoth.
Wow.
Isn't this nuts? I love it. These were so fun to work on over the summer. So
bright.
This is my 4th pair of socks that I knit since the spring, since last podcast. Wow. The other 2 I've already gifted, and maybe I'll talk about those on the next podcast. I'll show some pictures and show my leftover yarn. But yeah, so this is one. It's on a gobstopper.
Oh, fun.
Like these, it doesn't even show the true.
No, it's so vibrant.
Of the colors on this, but yeah, it's highlighter colors.
Fun.
And then I just cast it on my little toe.
Toe.
So I don't know if these are going to get much love once my Area 51 yarn comes, because I got the Halloween at Hogwarts, and I believe it's 31 stripes, so I can kind of do, it's like an advent for October.
Oh, cool.
So fun.
Well, hopefully it comes soon.
It should. Like, I ordered it the day after we got back from the cabin, from the comb show. So, yeah, I think it might be in the mail right now.
Unless it's pre-order.
Oh, yeah, today's October 1st.
It is.
It does come in.
Yeah. Is it a pre-order one?
I don't know.
Because mine, I know she was making it in batches. Self-stripers, they just blow me away because I can't imagine the amount of work that goes into making self-striping yarn.
I can't imagine either. And then when they put them in a gobstopper for you. This came from my friend Allie from Miss Allie Makes. She gifted this to me, I think it was last summer. She sent a cheerful parcel in the mail. And
Allie, she's so
hi,
sweet.
Allie, I miss you. But yeah, so I just thought, instead of just staring at the prettiness of this gobstopper, it needs to be brought to life. So that's that whip.
Nice.
Oh, that's blood. Okay. Oh, what time is it? 45 minutes. Okay, I have another whip.
I have one more whip too.
Okay, you show your whip.
Okay, so one of my projects that I ripped out was I had got a yarn or an advent calendar from Lolo Did It, and I had started a sweater with it. So it was one full skein of yarn and then a bunch of minis was what the advent was. And so I had started a sweater, and I did not like how it was. I didn't like how it was looking. So I frogged it, and I started the 8th Avenue wrap by Cozy Up Knits. So this is as far as I've gotten. I haven't done a ton. But
so pretty.
So this dark purple was the full skein. And this was her, what was it from? Sound of Music. It was all based on.
Oh, cool.
So it's lots of like light speckly. Some of them have a little bit of a darker base, but most of them are like a white base and then this speckle. So it's going to be really pretty, and it's not going to use even close to all of it, but that's okay.
You can just add to your scrappy blanket.
Or I'll just make it longer.
Or make it longer,
because that's true. The beautiful thing about this pattern is you can just keep going.
That's true. Nice.
So, yeah. So that's as far as I got.
Cool.
Oh, my throat is so dry.
Drink some more water. Every time Weston coughs, he goes, "Got her on that time." Allergies. Just say allergies.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, here's my other one. Okay. So I had to jump on the Boylan Knits bandwagon. I don't even know if I have an actual water. Okay, go get water. Do I have a picture of it? Oh, I don't. Anyways, this is the Miserina Tea by Boylan Knitworks. And I am using Ginger Snap that yarn. Ginger Snap yarns. This is the Mochaccino color, and this is the Onyx gray color. And this is my progress so far. Let me see here. Where's the back? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So there is a lot of color work. There's cabling in between color work flowers. There's lace work.
It's so pretty.
It's been, it's a really nice knit. It's really fun. It's definitely challenging in the sense that you have to do these cables, but I'm using the cable needleless method.
Oh.
All my new words I make up every day. So I'm not using a cable needle. I'm just holding stitches in front, leaning them to the left. Yeah. Cool. So this pattern, I don't know if this is going to be too big. It's not looking like it's going to be too big because this is the yoke. I have separated for the sleeves now, but I've doubled the needle size. The pattern calls for, let's see, what size is this? The pattern calls for a size 4, US size 4, and I'm doing it on a, is that right? Is that US? Yeah. US size 4, and I'm using US size 8.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts? And it looks like I have gauge, but it might grow like crazy once I block it. I'm still figuring out this whole gauge thing, but...
And it's so hard to know with color work too, right? How much it's gonna...
I even went up and did a 9 for my color work. Do you want to see my floats?
Wow.
Check that out.
They look good.
Yeah, because you also had to catch all your floats too, right? Because you had... Like, there's so much space in between the colors. So, yeah, it was definitely a challenge.
Yeah. But not a Netflix and knit.
It actually is. You can learn the pattern really easy.
Oh, that's good.
Learn it good.
Is it the same repeat all the way around? Or does the pattern change? Mostly the same?
It's mostly the same, yeah. And then the next row will be a little different, obviously. But
right.
Yeah, you can really, you kind of read your stitches and you just kind of know where you're going. But
nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I love it. So I just have to add the body. Is my Miserina Tea.
Nice.
It got totally sidelined with this super simple summer sweater.
Right.
But that's okay.
That's totally okay.
All right, what time is it? 51 minutes. Woo. Okay.
You're doing good.
Yeah, now what? We should talk about
Lacombe. Lacombe Fiber Festival, Prairie Fiber Festival in Lacombe.
Thank you, ladies, for hosting it, for putting it on, for all the vendors who came out and in the scary times and they had their safety precautions in place. And
yeah, it was so nice to be in a room full of knitty friends.
Yeah.
It really was. Like,
it felt like it was like a soothing balm for the soul.
It really was. Like,
yeah.
I missed it so much. Like, so many of these shows we go to, we've gotten to know so many people, different vendors and people that come to every show. And it's like you show up and it's like a big party, right? Like, you see all your friends and you're like, hey!
Yeah, we stay from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, all the time. And it's just so nice to visit. And so it was just really nice to go and see people and squish yarn. And
there were some new vendors there.
Yeah, there was definitely, so
that
new
was
faces.
Nice to see. Yeah, that was nice to see some new vendors, and it was just so nice. I'm just so thankful that show still went ahead, and they had these food trucks that were amazing. The Jamaican food truck was like so good. I wanted to buy more food just to bring it home for leftovers, but we also went to Cilantro and Chive in Lacombe after the show, so
big lunch, big dinner.
Good food. And then we went to the cabin and we just knitted and ate and we binge watched Twilight, all the Twilight movies we watched that weekend. We had so much fun.
We did. We watched 9 movies over the course of the weekend?
Yes.
Something like that.
Well, and Gilmore Girls. We got there on Friday at like 1.
Noon?
Yeah, noon or 1.
Like that.
And then we ate lunch and then we just turned on the TV and we just sat. And that's why we got so much done on our sweaters.
Yes. Yeah.
And we just like visited and watched TV and went to the Lacombe show and
it was so nice.
It was so nice. Let's do that again.
Okay.
I think the next show that's so far booked is the Creekside show in Airdrie in January. So I hope everyone can come out for that.
Yes.
But yeah, the Lacombe show.
It was awesome. So nice. So our beautiful friend Louise, who is the Wool Baron.
She took all my money.
She did. She had a sale. So not only was it, so here's her. This is her. Gloria's been into my yarn.
Oh, I love that color so much. I'm singing it again.
So I bought these. So this is her fluffy mohair. So it's kid mohair and silk. And then this is just a one-of-a-kind color. So she had all her stuff on sale. So this is going to be probably a love note.
Just see how this is like, see how it all blends together there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a love note.
So I bought those. And then I bought a bunch of these, which is her Surrey silk. And I'm going to add this together with a colorway that I bought in Knit City last year, which is where we would be this weekend.
I know, we'd be in Knit City. Oh.
So, anyways, I bought yarn to do a ranunculus. So I decided I'm going to add this to that. So I bought that, and I bought this one, which I just couldn't resist all the colors in here.
No.
So it's just a little 50 gram to make some socks. So that one will go in my stash for a little while. But it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. So yeah, so that was my Wool Baron. And then that yarn habit. She's from Grand Prairie. And this is her friend's collection of minis. I was going to buy the purple one, and then I was looking at the rest of them. I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. She's like, well, I have them in a mini set. And I was like, oh.
That's perfect, 'cause then you have one of each.
Yeah.
You need to write down all the colors.
Yeah, and they'll go in my brand new friends bag.
Nice, from Ginger Snap.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's so cute. That's a great idea.
With my... Oh, I didn't even plan this.
Yeah.
With my charm.
Look at that.
Isn't that awesome?
That is so awesome.
So yeah, so those will get cast on. I'm just going to stripe them all into socks.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Love it. So fun. So fun. Okay, well, let's jump back onto the Louise bandwagon here. Look at this new color she came out with. Wow. This is called...
Talk about dark and moody, hey?
Fondly Go. I know. This is my jam right now for socks. I want all the dark and moody colors. I love the bright ones too, but
there's the Papa Bright in there, right? Like there's the little aqua stripe.
And the gold.
She was working on them too at the time, so she had a little piece that she had knit that showed all the stripes. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna start because I wanted all the sweaters, but
it's fun to have a pair of socks on the go too. So
it is totally. Okay, what do I have here? So what was I gonna hold together with this? Oh yeah. So got, oh, this is really blowing out. It's minty. It's a minty green color called Mint. And this is one of a kind that I'm going to hold together for a sweater.
It'd be so pretty.
I love those two colors. I got the sweater set of this. Oh, there's so much stuff over here. And then
yarn everywhere.
I got some DK weight yarn. I think I'm going to put this into my garter stitch simple hug. Super simple sweaters, a simple hug. Ugh.
Too many.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then I had to buy some of her Surrey silk. These two are Surrey silk. And some more fluffy base.
Nice.
To add to my simple hug.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Right? Oops. And then I have some other DK, just some stash upstairs. Might add this color in here.
It'll be pretty.
This I got on a D-stash. Some Julie Asley. So there's that. And then Katie went to this, my daughter Katie stopped at this camel buffalo farm that's just close to the cabin. And she begged her grandparents just to take her over and knock on their door to see if she could see the camels. And so she did. And when they were there, someone came to pick up some fiber. And it was the dyer spinner from Fluffalo Fiber who happened to be at the Lacombe show. So this is the Fluffalo Fiber Company tag. It was so cool meeting her. And she had this yarn spun up, and I specifically wanted some camel yarn. So I should try to insert a picture of Katie kissing the camel.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the yarn from that camel she's kissing. And then this is from the darker camel that they have out at this particular farm. But yeah, Fluffalo Fiber Company. So that was really fun to get this. And I'm not sure I'm going to make with it quite yet, but something.
It's so pretty.
Katie's in the farm school program with her school, and they are hoping to go out to this camel farm. So I need to get something knit up so she can wear it and show the farmer that she has some knit up fiber. So that's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
And then I won the door prize.
Cool. I haven't got to see this yet.
So excited. She dropped it off at my door because I didn't hear that they had drawn my name. I don't know. We were there all day, but we were busy gallivanting, and we did go outside for lunch. So
yeah.
Anyway, so in my door prize, I got one of the gnome bags from Kim from Ginger Snap.
So cute.
I love it. So cute. And it's one of the doctor bag styles. Some mushrooms inside.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. I'm so excited to put a new project in here. I'll probably put one of my new pairs of socks in this one. Maybe my Halloween at Hogwarts, if it's in the mail today. So I got that.
Lori's texting me. Can you see my phone?
What is she saying?
She's like, happy to see your podcasting today. When will it be up? Huh? When?
Oh,
Lori,
so
we're podcasting.
Oh, I love it. Lori's our fan. We lost so many subscribers because of COVID. Silly, but anyways, that's okay. But if you'd like to and subscribe to our channel, feel free. They have this lady that was at the show who does needle felting artwork.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So she printed off these journals with some of her prints of her needle felt work. Look at this raccoon.
Yeah, she had beautiful pictures, like for your wall.
One. Yeah.
But then they had photographs of the pictures that she uses for her cards and stuff like that. And they're just stunning.
They are beautiful. It's art. Worth the card. I don't know if it's this one. Glacia Products?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if her card, I don't see her card. I don't know if it's this one. This was in the giveaway bag. And then I've been eyeing up this yarn menagerie. So I think, this company here, they have this yarn that has the name of the sheep. So the name of the sheep within this yarn is Duplex. So I'm thinking,
There you go.
How pretty would, like, making mittens. Because
That's
Katie really wants mittens.
perfect.
She said she does not want fingerless mittens. She's, what's the point of that? But I could add these all together.
Totally. Yeah, that's absolutely
I want a
perfect.
sweater in this. So this is, yeah, Menagerie. Check them out. This yarn is like a chain ply. Kind of. Like, well, not spun, but it from far away it looks like it's
Yeah,
a
it
chain,
looks
but
braided,
it's,
yeah.
but it's not. It's spun. I love
Very
it. It's
cool.
sport weight yarn. This just, oh, it was so perfect. It was like it was meant to be because I didn't know what to do with these little tiny.
Yeah.
Fluffalo Fiber didn't have big skeins done up. She just had most of the fluff.
Right.
So I just bought what she had already spun up. So, and then this is from Numana Yarns, and the
that was another
colorway-
new dyer that was there.
Yeah, it's another new dyer. Beautiful. She had beautiful colors there. This is River Rock. It's really
Wow.
nice, neutral, bluey, green,
So
gray.
pretty.
And then some wool wash. There's one over there, and then
Oh yeah.
this.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a nice door prize.
That
I'm
is
so
awesome.
excited. So yeah,
Fun.
that was so exciting.
Door prizes are so fun.
I know. I was won a couple giveaways lately. It's just been really exciting. This makes my day. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Okay, what else? I won this door prize back in March with Willow and Wool. It's Polka Dot Creek St. Patrick's Day mini set. There's the colors. Little charm.
Cute.
I know, that bear cowl that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy Up Knits. Wouldn't this be nice to hold with like a really dark charcoal gray?
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be so pretty.
Right? Check out Cozy Up Knits, the new bear cowl. It's beautiful. And I think you just hold like 5 mini skeins with a solid.
Cool. That's fun.
Dreaming of that. And then I also won another giveaway. Now this is back in March too, or maybe April. But I watched the Crafty Toads on YouTube. It's Crafty Toads podcast, and they were doing a giveaway. Just had to enter a comment in. So they sent me this worsted weight yarn from Brooklyn Boy Knits. It's worsted weight.
Cool. That's so pretty.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do with it, but
Do like a hat and mitt set.
that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, maybe even for my husband or something.
Yeah.
The colorway is Bushwick and Concrete Jungle.
Cool.
I think he was really sick. I think this dyer was really sick with COVID back in March or April, I believe. I saw something on Instagram about him.
Aw,
Yeah, so there's that.
cool. I have one other little thing. This is also from Area 51. Well, I bought it from her, but it's from Pine and Pearl.
I need that in my life. I didn't even think to look in her shop for that.
Isn't that so cute? So I saw this come up on Instagram that she had these in the shop. So I was like, oh, cute. So then I went and looked, and then it's like, spend $50, get free shipping. I'm like, okay.
Go check her out. Yeah, that's an awesome deal.
Oh, so yeah.
And it's
fantastic.
80/20 self-striping yarn, so it has that,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just feels sturdy. It's nice for socks.
It is, yeah. So
Nice.
yeah, I think that's it for me.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
I mean, I bought yarn to make a weekender, but I haven't started it, and it's just plain black yarn. So I'll show you another time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because then maybe we'll do another cast-on sweater.
I'm
party.
hoping to cast it on soon,
I have yarn for that too.
but
All the things. Well, it's an hour and 5 minutes.
I know. I think maybe. Well, here I'll show these quick since I brought them.
Okay, yeah.
So we don't have too many left, but we do have. These are our needle keepers that we sell, and they're just. I don't know if you saw them on my project or if I have any. I think I have some actually in my bag here. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
They just hold on. They just keep your needles from falling off. To keep stitches on and from falling off the needles. And
I have mine. I pulled this off a project to use and just threw it in the bottom of my bag.
that's perfect.
But yeah, they're fantastic. They're great for when you're holding stitches, like for your sleeve or something like that. But they protect your bags. They protect your needles.
Yeah. So they're These ones are just $3 for shipping, right?
Yeah.
$3 for shipping, and they're 2 for $12 or 1 for $7. These ones are harder to ship because they're just a little bit wider to fit into the...
Yeah. The smaller ones fit in the envelope thing, so they're nice and cheap to ship.
Yeah. But. So if you guys would like to order some, just private message us on Instagram. And thank you for the people who still have been messaging us and ordering these. They're still being slowly being sent out into the world. So yeah, if you like any of those, message us.
I think that's it. I feel like that was like a big bleh.
I know. That was a lot.
We're just like
and we still haven't talked about everything. But
no, we haven't, but there's so much.
There's so much. We can save some more. I have more to even share next time too, but yeah. And then we can talk about books maybe next time. I mean, you've been binging the whole entire...
I read 26 books from August until a couple weeks ago when I started my sweater.
Yeah, that's true. And now you're waiting for the book 27 in that series. She's reading the Janet Ivanovich, Stephanie Plum series. They're so good. I haven't even finished the first series, but I'm like book 23 or 25.
Something like that.
But now she's making me want to reread them all again.
Oh, they're so good.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Janet Ivanovich.
They're funny, and they're not, like, it's just a light, easy read. Like, a couple times I read a book in a day kind of thing.
Crazy. The first one is called One for the Money.
Yeah.
And then every title has, so the next one would have 2 for the dough, 3
to get ready,
4
to get deadly.
Yeah,
like
so
4 to score.
You'll know which number you'll know which book it falls in the series because that number is in the title.
Yeah.
And so book 27 comes out in November.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
They're so fun. Like, they're fantastic books. I read them, I started reading them, I think when she was on book 15. And so I read them, and then I was waiting for the next one, and so I read them again.
Yeah. You've done a lot.
So this was my...
Good.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was nice to read.
I've been reading anything. I'm still on that same book.
Yeah.
From before. Audiobooks. I know there's audiobooks I've
read a few audiobooks or listened to a few.
Why can't I think of any right now? Oh well. If I think of them, I'll share them next time. Yeah, exactly.
Have our book segment.
Do you know what I want to get though? That since we watched Twilight, there's a new Stephenie Meyer book out for Twilight called Midnight Sun or Midnight Moon.
Oh, I think I saw that.
They're at Costco. They're like yay thick, but it's about Edward falling in love with Bella.
Ah, from his perspective.
From his perspective.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm kind of thinking, that'd be kind of fun. There's something about Twilight series in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I might download that on Audible and then listen to that one.
That's a good idea.
Fun.
Yeah.
I sure had fun. Like, it was just so corny, but we had so much fun watching them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that'll be my next audiobook going up.
Nice. Yeah, I got my I have a new credit to spend, so.
On Audible?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many. Like 11 credits to use up.
Oh, you better use them because they don't last forever.
Yeah, I think they've changed it, but yeah, I do need to start downloading some books.
I need to just find some. And
it's great though when you find, because I also use Overdrive with the library for a lot of audiobooks, and then Hoopla. Hoopla is great because you don't have to wait for any. You can only download 2 a month, but I'll see if they have those books, and if not, then I'll download with an Audible credit that I pay for a monthly subscription for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm able to just keep racking up my Audible credits.
Yeah. But I would watch that because I know you can.
That's true.
You can lose them.
Okay. I'm going to download that book today on Audible. It'll be like just sappy, corny.
Oh, yeah. It'll be so good.
It'll be so good. And then knit. Yeah, and I've been listening to lots of podcasts on Spotify. Like, I'm loving the Brene Brown podcasts. I've been listening to some of the Michelle Obama podcasts. There's so many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's nice. It's so fun to have something to listen to in the car other than the radio. I get tired of the radio. So I like to. Sure. I always have my books playing in the car.
And I rack up air miles, and so since we haven't been able to travel, I wanted to buy some. I treated myself to AirPods.
Nice.
So yeah, buy some AirPods, and I love using those because there's no cords, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been using that. So
nice.
Anyways, if we don't end it, we'll just keep going on.
Know,
there's so much to talk about, but at least we've got a podcast up today.
We did it.
So thank you for sticking around. For any new viewers,
welcome.
Our old friends, thank you.
Yes.
see you guys again soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.